Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to reacting to this stupid-ass live stream. This is part 2, so if you haven't seen part 1, go watch it. I just want to preface this by saying that there's a lot of cuts in this, and that's because my phone storage kept running out. It was really annoying, which means I'm already annoyed, which means I'm going to have a bit even bigger attitude today. Also, I'm filming a Q&A on Friday for my 100 subscriber special, so leave any questions down below for me and I'll answer every single one. So let's not waste any time and get right into where I left off, or I think where I left off.
The dark red looks nice on you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
At first, I thought they were talking about her lipstick, and then I realized they were talking about her shirt.
So yeah, it's just been... How is there 2,000 people watching me right now?
Because they want to see your reaction to Rachel's stuff and all the drama. You should know this by now, Amber. Actually, she does. She just wants to brag. And I heard that you definitely are gaining weight, Biggie.
So yeah. Did I go trick-or-treating? No.
Yeah, she would scare all the children away.
How many viewers are there usually? I don't know, maybe like 1,700. But for some reason, when I hit like the 2,000 mark, I feel like I'm literally the most famous person that existed. But that's not.
You genuinely do think that, though.
That's not
talking
true.
About you get autographs from fucking old ladies at bingo. Like, okay.
What were you for Halloween? I was a devil and then I was a queen.
Why are people so brain dead? Can they not, like, go back a video and look? Like, what the fuck? Her viewers are just as lazy as she is, I guess. Also, you putting a crown on your head does not make you a queen, okay? It just makes you a fat person with a crown on your head.
So I dressed up as 2. And when I was out with my mom, oh my gosh, she's so cute because like I was all ready and like I literally only wore the queen thing because for my live stream, since I'm live streaming daily now. And my mom, she called me video and she was like, oh my God, you have to wear that out. You look so pretty. I'm like, okay. Obviously, like your mom's gonna say that, but so I wore it out and I had 4 people ask if it was my birthday and I should have just said yes, it was.
Yeah, Amber, because it's embarrassing. You're like fucking grown wearing a crown on your head like it's your birthday. You're fucking 35, bitch. Grow up. Toddlers and tiaras have an ass. Okay.
No. I'm more so excited for 2026, to be honest.
Why are you being such a fucking cunt about Vlogmas?
No,
like, are you serious?
Oh my God, now I have 2,300 people watching. Stop. What is it?
It's all the Rachel stuff. And I wish people would not watch this shit.
I love seeing you here. Are you planning out the Vlogmas days in advance? No.
No, she's just gonna be lazy and wing it like she always does.
I don't really want anything. I just want like happiness, you know?
I hope you don't get it.
What do you use for your eyebrows? Just like an eyebrow pencil type deal?
I just let out the biggest fucking sigh. I'm so over her. You're not gonna say what brand. You're not gonna say what you use. You can't even fucking pretend to be interested for 2 fucking seconds. Oh my God, I want to throw my phone. I'm not even kidding.
Why the fuck do you think you should have lied? Huh?
Look at the fucking look on her face, dude. Her 2 brain cells are rubbing together trying to make a spark.
They want to see me lose it? Trust, there's no losing it. I have no reason to lose it.
Yeah, meanwhile, you're silently seething. We can see it on your face.
Yeah. You got that right. Fruit Cup, if you watch the beginning of this, you hear me say it's giving obsessed. She's obsessed. It's giving weird energy. It's giving why.
I'll tell you what you're giving, Amber. You're giving deranged. You're giving Andy Ditch. You're giving fat. You're giving dead at 40. You're giving, like, smelly. Okay, that's what you're giving. You're giving peaked in high school. That's what you're giving, Amber. If I looked up the word pathetic in a dictionary, I'm pretty sure the picture would be of you wiping your ass on a sink.
Have you tried the Tana Target collab? I have not. Prove the things you're saying about Rachel. You know, which parts? Like, what?
Yeah, because you can't.
I want to see you rap. Oh my God. Show us Rachel's messages. The things that I said, they're screenshots that are floating around. Yeah, the Discord's chats of Rachel are everywhere. There's proof. Yeah. Like, I'm the one who received the screenshots from people because they were like, what the fuck?
No, don't lie. You found it
Rachel's a
yourself. You
reaction
saw it because
channel.
you're always looking at yourself online, Amber.
Who fell in love with my ex?
Amber thinks that a little bit of
Oh,
flirting is
that's so
love.
funny.
I just can't.
We haven't seen anything that match what you're saying. Okay, I'm sorry. Then you haven't seen the screenshots, but they're there. They're out there. They're literally there.
Who's more brain dead? Challenge Amber versus her babies. Who wins? God, listen to all this dead air. She can't do anything but look at the chat. She's so obsessed with herself. No trying to interact with her audience or anything.
Okay, so you're telling me I'm obsessed with someone who makes content like video after video after video after video after video of
Yeah, you
me.
are.
Emily gave Jordy the video. No, Rachel gave Jordy the video.
How do you know that? Why do you think that?
Yeah, Rachel's crazy, folks.
Bitch, you're the one who belongs in
I
an
like Rachel, but lately that
institution,
put me
in
off.
jail.
They're all liars. The reaction channels are nothing but liars and conniving and creepy.
Bitch,
They
if
will
there's
literally
3
do
words that describe you, it's
anything
lying, conniving, and creepy.
to make money and to like make people hate me. It's like a vicious cycle. It is
They don't have to
crazy.
get anyone to hate you. We
Madeline,
can do it
welcome, love.
ourselves.
I just sit here and people say I'm super boring.
Yeah,
People
it's
say I'm
because you
super
are.
boring. Do you think I'd be making boring content if I would do anything to make money?
Yeah, because
All
you
I'm
couldn't
doing
come
is
up with
sitting
a
here.
creative new idea to save your life.
I'm on your side for this one. Thank you, Madeline. I appreciate
Madeline,
that.
you're stupid.
Sounds like this racial person doesn't deserve your energy. No, Nico. No.
Yeah, well, you're giving it all to her.
Girl, you're the one who brought Em into this world. It's your fault. I disagree with that.
Of course you do, because you can never be wrong. All you had to do is not show her face, but, you can't help yourself. And Emily deserved everything that came from it, so I don't really care.
At all. And she was like, no, do it. And I tried to like warn her about the haters, and I guess I should have talked more about the gravity, but like she like wanted to go online. And yeah, it wasn't me. It was a whole situation.
That's your entire life story. It wasn't me.
Yeah, I don't like putting my partners on camera. Like, I'm never doing it again. I mean, I don't want to be in a relationship, but like, if I ever am in the past, like,
Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up.
in the
We
future,
know
in the
you're
past.
talking to like 3 different people right now.
I think you're obsessed by talk about it. So talking about something that is like actively happening right now because like people have brought me into this like drama of it all does not make me obsessed. It means I am just responding to the situation at hand, especially because so many people are talking about it in my chat.
I'm tuning her out. All I hear is lying and excuses.
So,
I don't care.
yeah, that doesn't make me obsessed. It just means I'm responding to something that people are very like hot and heavy over. Why would she not talk about Rachel?
This is so fucking stupid. I just cut out 11 seconds of dead air.
Unprompted. I have to be prompted to the point of like ad nauseum. Like my stomach hurts, my brain's about to explode because so many people are talking about her. That's when I finally respond. When she decides to like touch the poo and like rub herself all over it and like flirt with my ex just to get tea and then lie about paying her, like it's a mess. Like she has to like be involved in my life for me to even give her the time of day.
That's not true. That's not true at all. You're so fucking, oh my god, you're so annoying.
She's obsessed. So anything involving my weight right now, the core mobilities due to it, the immobilities due to it, the rumors involving it all has nothing to do with me and Rachel.
Well, it has to do with you because you're the fat bitch on camera. It's not me.
So telling me, but girl, you're fat, but girl, this or that, but girl, it means nothing. You're also giving obsessed. So
what we're giving obsessed for calling you fat? Be serious.
That is a fucking good question. A word stew. Get it? See what I did there?
You're just hungry.
Did you feel jealous about Rachel and Em? No, because
conjuring up a lie
Emily
in her
chose to
head.
stop talking to Rachel because Rachel's a fucking crazy. Like, it's a creepy, genuinely.
You know what's genuinely creepy? Overfeeding your partner to the point where they're immobile and then they die from obesity. And then you give a speech at their funeral, even though you don't deserve to give a speech at their funeral. But then months later, you get a new fat girlfriend and begin making her like 600 pounds. And then you defend her in your Instagram comments by stating the same exact thing you said at the funeral of your late fiance. That's creepy. That's what's creepy.
But you do know you're big, right? Yes. I'm enormous.
That's probably the only truthful thing she said this live stream.
You're responding but not taking accountability for anything that anyone is asking about. Accountability about what, love? I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you killed your cat and then you abused your feeder girlfriend.
So I don't owe, thank you for the super chat. I don't owe Beck any money. That is one
Yes,
of the
you
things
do.
that Beck said. See, I don't want to talk about Beck because health, but like people constantly bringing up this inheritance thing after I already have responded over it 9 million times and proved that Beck was lying about not having free range of the money.
It's free reign,
Is
not free
kind of
range, you
annoying,
fucking
not gonna
twat.
lie, and that is why I do not talk about it because I already did.
Yeah, and you were fucking
multiple
lying. That's why we
times.
keep bringing it up.
Beck and I shared the same bank account. Beck had a debit card just as I had one. They were allowed to buy what they wanted when they wanted. The inheritance money went in the bank and they did what they wanted of it. I didn't take no money. So I've said this like 900 times at this point. So, girl, don't go down this road. I know it's literally exhausting. It's genuinely exhausting. And that's why I don't talk about the Beck stuff. Like,
No, you
Beck
don't
doesn't
talk
want to be
about it
part of
because you know
this.
you're in the
I
wrong,
mean,
and you know if you
I don't
do
want to
talk
be a
about
part
it,
of
it's just gonna
this.
put you in
So
even
it's
more
like
hot
people need to
water.
stop bringing them up because it's every single day. And I ignore it every single day.
Yeah, because
So
you
let's
ignore all
just
your
respect
problems.
them and just stop talking about them. How do you feel with all this bullying? It makes me sad. You do not deserve it. Love you. Thank you, Tracy. You're so sweet. And
Tracy,
honestly, I
you're a
don't care.
fucking idiot, or you're blind,
Like,
or
I
you're deaf.
genuinely don't care. So someone asked earlier whether you think Rachel is actually in love or was just flirting to get teeth. So I think Rachel's, it started as like, oh, I'm gonna flirt to get tea, and then I think Rachel kind of fell down the lines of like, oh, I'm getting some feelings. So
Amber just made that up in her head because she's fucking crazy.
That's my opinion because I know how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, you do, fat bitch.
I usually don't. The new red couch, I usually don't. Rachel's fucking weird. I know. I can never take Rachel seriously again. Mary, I'm not gonna lie. You shouldn't take any of these reaction channels seriously. They are literally. I need you to understand. Like, I understand hating me, disliking me, whatever it may be, but reaction channels are designed to manipulate you, whether it's through lying or them losing their like morals. They're
Oh, okay, so me
designed
with like
to get you
100
to hang
subscribers,
on
I'm
and
manipulating the
continue
masses. Okay, yeah,
disliking
thanks,
me,
Amber.
because if you start liking me, you're not going to want to watch them anymore. They are designed to make you believe horrible things about me, and it's so easy to do.
Yeah, but it's
When so
easy
many of
because
them are
we're
so
showing
good at
them your own
manipulating
clips
and
and your
finding ways to
own
do that.
words.
And then
We don't
it's
just
like
make shit up on the spot,
domino
Amber.
effect. Like, one person, the reaction channel, says one thing to 5 people.
Yes, we know
and
what
then
the domino effect
each
is,
of those
Amber. You don't have
people
to
say
explain
it
it.
to 5 people, and it just continues to grow. But this reaction channel is saying it to thousands, all the reaction channels. And when you say things, when these reaction channels say things with such strong confidence, they will make you believe anything.
Well, I am
They have
confident
made
that
you
you are a
believe.
nasty bitch,
They
so
have
I
made you
guess believe that.
that I hurt my cat. Did I make a poor decision by taking them with me somewhere where I was for 3 months? Did I make a poor decision? Absolutely. Did I think I was making the right one because I would rather them be with me because they're my children? The way that I view My pets is how I would view if I had children.
So you'd
They
neglect
are
them
to be
and
with
only give
me.
them
I
attention
am the
when
one
you
to
need
take care of them.
attention.
If I'm going to be gone for a large length of time,
You were
I want
only
them with
supposed to be
me.
gone for
That is
like
my
2
job,
weeks, 3
to
weeks.
care
You could
for
have had
them
somebody
to
watch
the
your
best of my
cats.
ability. And as a pet owner, I can admit that maybe taking them with me was a bad mistake. Did they get along with the pets there? Yes. Did they seem scared when we were there? No. They owned the place. Thankfully, they owned the place. They loved it there. But did a mistake happen that happens to millions of people a year? Yes. And now I have to live with that for the rest of my life. But these reaction channels have made you believe that I would hurt her. If you go back and watch my content, Rarity was with me in so many videos.
Okay, I had to sit here for a second and think of what to say, but Amber, it's not like we think that you would just hurt your cat out of the blue. And a lot of reaction channels do not believe that you would purposefully hurt your cat. They don't even believe that you purposefully let her out. But you are so emotionally unstable and crazy that you make poor decisions and rash decisions to get attention, even if it hurts someone else. So no, we don't think that you just randomly decided to throw your cat into the Wisconsin cold air, okay? We just know that you were so needy and you wanted to stay with Emily so bad that you were willing to give up your cat for that.
I have more photos of her. I mean, I love all my pets the same, but I have more photos of Rarity than I do Wasabi and Twinkie combined. I don't know what it was, but that was my soul cat. But they've made you believe that I did something to her.
Because you did. It's so
That is what
obvious
they are
by the
designed to
text
do.
that you let the
And
cat out
they're
on purpose.
successful.
And I suggest you guys go watch my video I
understand it's
made
fun
about
and it's
this,
entertainment,
because I
but
really
I
break
am
down
real.
what I think
This is not
happened
a
and what
crash
actually
out.
happened to Rarity.
This is a woman who genuinely can have anything said about her. I'm telling you, you can say anything about me. But when it comes to Rarity, that by far has hurt me more than anything else has.
So people calling
On
you a
YouTube,
pedophile and saying you
out
abuse
of all
your
13 years
partners
that I've
is
been
like
on here,
not as bad as
that has
being
hurt
called a
me more
cat
than
killer. I mean, I don't know.
anything
You know, I've never
else.
been called those
And
things,
you
so.
can say anything about me. Anything. Nothing will compare. Nothing. And there's nothing I could do about it because I don't have a fucking camera living on my forehead. There's no proof in something that there is no proof. But I would never in a million years do anything to my pets because they are my everything.
They're
They're
clearly
my
not, because you don't even
actual
take Twinkie out,
everything.
and her nails are atrocious.
And that's all I can really say. So, I think I've been needing to get that out. Doesn't crash out over a reaction channel falling in love with her girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, sorry. She's not my girlfriend, I promise. That's just like, I'm flustered in this moment, but I'll crash out over this. No, this isn't a crash out. Like, I genuinely am just like, oh, the whole Rarity thing, like, I don't know what it is, but lately, like, people are so into calling me, and I don't want to say it out loud. It's just like, it is the worst.
Amber, you
And
did it
like,
twice.
I've been
Come on.
called the actual worst things, the worst thing you can be called. Everyone knows what that is.
Pedophile.
I've been called that. I've been called every horrendous thing there is, but
Normal people don't get called
it
pedophiles. I'm
is
just gonna say
like
that.
gut-wrenching to be told that I did something to Rarity because I miss her every fucking day.
You clearly don't, because you
Every
replaced
fucking
her and got
day.
a new
It is
cat like 2 months later.
almost like exhausting. And I know that's how it's gonna be forever. Because she was my like actual everything. Anyway, I needed to get that out. That's fine. We can just like move on, please.
We're not moving on. You're still a cat
Hold on a
killer.
second. I haven't read the chat, but something popped up I have to do.
You can't do it later? Okay. I'm cutting out all this dead air.
Who cares if Rachel's fat? Your makeup still looks nice. Oh my god.
No, it doesn't. And of course, you just had to read out that
Size
compliment.
isn't everything. Like, skinny doesn't equal attractive. Fat doesn't equal ugly. I know society has made us think that, but
this is just cope.
It's just
this is
not
cope because you're 600 pounds.
Losing a pet is hard. Thank you. And I think what makes it like also hard is like the unknown. No, fat is beautiful to me. It's beautiful to a lot of people.
Immediately dismissing the pet comment and then going
It
straight
just
to
adds
compliments.
lore. It just adds lore if she's fat. Stop, please. You can't. That's so funny. It just adds lore.
Yeah, Amber has the lore of a Dark Souls boss.
I don't know. She doesn't look like she would be fat. She doesn't, like, in the face.
Rachel is so okay. Not to be mean because I'm chubby, but Rachel is clearly a chubby girl. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, ugly and attractive aren't everything either. Like, how we look in this, like, how we physically look in this, like, storyline has nothing to do with the storyline. Rachel's still obsessed, okay?
You made it everything. You were calling Emily hot and stuff. Like, that's gross. And you were calling Rachel ugly.
Face.
That was you making it about everything.
That's not even the feeling of being bored, you know? But yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a homebody. Exactly.
There's a difference between being a homebody and not being able to drive and being immobile.
No, I just don't drive.
Okay, I just skipped forward and Amber like broke a lipstick or something.
There's a fucking sharpener.
Oh, okay, so that's what's happening. Dude, I don't even, I'm so lost.
You guys, I know it's probably expired, but I use it. Oh, wait, no, 24 months. Oh, yeah, it's expired. I've had this for 6 years.
What? Yeah, it's expired.
Why I've had it for so long is because I usually just use it to outline, and I've never.
You're dumb, we know.
That's cool. Stop, I have that same lipstick and never knew that.
These people don't
like,
read
I
fucking instructions or fucking labels on anything.
That is so crazy. That was cool. I'm not sure I like the color, but I don't know, I've always used it. It looks better in person, in my opinion. In person, it looks darker. For some reason, through the camera, it looks more like pink. But in person, it's very close to this, maybe a shade lighter. I got some right there, but Miss Rachel might be skinny, but at least you got personality. Oh my god.
Rachel's not skinny and Amber has no personality.
I appreciate that. But I think I'm gonna get off because this is
yes, please. I'm so tired.
I don't know. I have to go put my I hate leaving my clothes in the wash for more than like 5 minutes.
Shut
and it's
up.
been almost
oh my
50.
God.
So I need to go put those things in the dryer. So, third day in a row I've gone live. Fuck yeah. We're doing it.
Wow.
Fuck yeah,
3 days in a row. It's revolutionary.
So yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Bye.
Alright, you guys. So that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. I did not, and listening to Amber being insufferable was torture. Anyway, don't forget to leave a question for my Q&A, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!